So the Halloween event is well underway. We got some pretty awesome decorations for the Bastion. I've talked a little bit about this in my Free to Succeed episodes. I think they did a really good job decorating this. I think there's a lot of details. Got Homeboy popping out of the coffin every now and then. Like little details, spider webs in the corners, and I think they did a pretty good job. And it was off to a good start, I think is initially how I said this. And now the Halloween event is like, we're kind of getting into it and we're kind of seeing what's going on. And it's kind of just the word Halloween in front of all the normal stuff. They're not really doing anything abnormal. Halloween Deck of Fate, Halloween Drop Fever, Halloween Offer, Halloween Summon Rush. But it's all just been the same exact stuff with really nothing even different in it. Now I do think maybe the Summon Rush at like 3,200 points had the avatar frame. Yeah, it must have been the Summon Rush. But they're not, so far, they've not done anything out of the ordinary for Halloween other than you know, for anniversary we get cakes, for Halloween we're getting pumpkins kind of thing, you know what I mean? And I do criticize them quite often for just their lack of like utilization of the possibilities that they have before them, because they could put on such a phenomenal Halloween event. They could put on such a crazy Halloween event if they cared enough to do it. And I criticize them a lot. I don't necessarily always give my ideas, so I thought we would just, in this video, brainstorm some stuff. I have not sat and thought about this a lot before we're going to do it. I'm just going to go in and off the cuff, see what kinds of ideas we can come up with that would make the Halloween event better. Just so you can see, if maybe you've never thought about it, how easy it would really be. And I'm just a guy that's been playing these games for a while. I'm not a billion-dollar corporation developer with endless resources at my disposal to make things the best they could be, all right? Now, one thing I did talk about was that the new design for the market is really cool. I love the whole concept. I think the department that does this type of stuff always kills it. I love the concept here. I do think when you click it, there should have been a secondary Halloween shop that had Halloween stuff in it. Halloween avatars, Halloween avatar frames, maybe a couple of Halloween skins that were obtainable through a currency you would pile up by just playing the game, right? Like, you could theme it and make it a specific dungeon or a specific part of the game, or it could just be energy spent or whatever, of a way you could accumulate the currency to spend in Madame Ceres's shop. And maybe the most expensive thing would be a Madame Ceres skin, maybe a new Halloween edition Madame Ceres skin or something, right? But the avatar frame could have been a little less expensive. Could have had a sacred shard in there, could have had a legendary book in there, could have had some stuff in there, right? We could talk all day about the things that could have been in the shop, but I just feel like there's a missed opportunity here to completely revamp the way this looks and then do nothing beyond that. That's kind of strange. We have a summon pool here that's going on for 4 more days. So it's going on through Halloween, okay? Through Halloween. There's no Harvest Jack, there's no Brachus, there's no Ceres. There is Miscreated Monster for some reason, though, which I find pretty interesting. They were like the OG Halloween champs from the first Halloween event that they did that was pretty good. None of the original Halloween champs except Miscreated Monster. That was low-hanging fruit, almost touching the ground. That was literally right there for you to bend over and pick up, and you drop that one. So, again, very, very easy. I'm on them a lot about their lack of skins. They introduced the system for skins a pretty good while ago, a couple of years now. It's been a long time since they've introduced skins into the game and have just done so little with it and still have really no idea how to give them to us or make them available to us. They sometimes have been the prize in your bracket for a tournament, which I don't necessarily love. Occasionally that would be okay. I don't think that should be one of your like main ways of making them available. Obviously, they sell them to us in packs by themselves. I think I had one for Newt pop up earlier. Is it still here? Where would it be? Yeah. It's just the skin. And they're too expensive. Just, they're too expensive. But put it in a pack. I've been saying this since they started this. Put it in a pack. With other stuff. At least trick people into thinking they're getting something besides the skin. Something of value. It's not going to kill you to throw a legendary book in there or something. Like, put some other stuff in there. Some energy, some silver, and a legendary book. Or a shard. Or something else to make it feel like, I can get the skin and some other stuff. Like, more people would buy it. Guaranteed more people would buy it. Also, bundle them together. Bundle skins together. Okay? They just like randomly drop them sometimes, and it's like it's so not a big deal. It's like they have no idea what they're doing. So what they could begin for Halloween is a trend of releasing sets of skins. We have a lot of champs in this game a lot of popular champs in this game that don't have any skins. So pick a few of them, 4 or 5 of them. Design Halloween costume skins for them. Put them in some sort of Halloween costume and release them. You can buy them individually, or you can buy them at a discounted price as a pack and put some other stuff in there. Some gems, some energy, some silver, whatever. Make it a bulk pack. There's no reason not to do that. Just trick or treat skins. You know what I mean? Halloween party skins for some champs in the games. Some of the popular champs that don't have skins. Wixwell. Great candidate. Everybody loves Wixwell. Everybody's using him in Clan Boss if they did the fusion. Armand's another very popular champion. People love him. Give him a Halloween costume. You know what I mean? Some of these champs that everybody has. Arbiter. You could never go wrong with Arbiter skins. Everybody's gonna get Arbiter. Everybody's fighting to get Arbiter that doesn't have her. Everybody that has her is pretty much still using her. Deacon's a real popular champ. There's that people can get with a link to start. They can start their account with a Deacon. Right? There's some really good, very popular champs that don't have any skins yet that you could put some Halloween skins on and people would enjoy it and buy them. Guaranteed. Guaranteed they would. The events. You know, I could probably do a whole video talking about other event concepts because really, even when it seems like they're doing something new, they're really not. They're adding more steps to the stuff we've already got. And it's also never really fun. That's another problem with it is that it's never really fun. You never really feel like you're getting anything for it because you had to sacrifice so aggressively to participate. So like even the holiday events are grinds. It's never like, it's Halloween. Here's this event that'll be live for 7 days that if you grinded real hard for 2 days, you could finish. You know what I mean? There's no casual events. It's always very grindy. Also, side note, have they removed the wiggle room from the Forge Pass? Because I'm not gonna finish it this time. And I've missed a mission here and there, but I've been fairly on top of it. And I feel like in the past, I've been much more casual about these and still been able to finish them. I feel like they've removed the wiggle room from the Forge Pass, which I guess wouldn't surprise me, but seems like a weird thing to do. Because I'm not playing casually by any means. You know what I mean? There was a couple days where maybe I missed a mission here and there, and I'm not gonna be able to finish it. So that's kind of a side note, though. But yeah, I think skins, sets of skins periodically, themed for a holiday or themed for an event or just themed for whatever. You know what I mean? Summoners War really likes beach, like bathing suit skins. If you think people wouldn't buy bathing suit skins in this game for some of the champs in this game, you think Ash wouldn't buy every single bikini skin that you dropped for Syl? you could put out a new skin every week and he'd buy it for her. There's tons of people that would love that kind of shit. And I feel like you're just leaving a lot of money on the table, which is strange for you, Plarium. Is everything okay? You feeling okay? You haven't hardly touched your money. There's so much money left on the table. Is everything good? I don't know where the disconnect is. I don't know where they miss all this stuff. This is all very easy. This is all very easy, obvious stuff. How do we have a summon pool that spans over Halloween that doesn't have Halloween champs in it? Who decided that? And no one around them was like, hey, we've made Halloween champs. Why don't we put them in there? They've made a skin. Hang on a minute. Where is it? Is it still here? Oh, I hope I still have it. I don't still have it, I don't think. A pack popped up for me earlier. And it's Harvest Jack in the background and Ultimate Death Knight in like a pumpkin head costume and he's trick-or-treating. You've designed a trick-or-treat skin for Ultimate Death Knight. Make it a skin. Make that a skin we can get from an event. Ultimate Death Knight in a pumpkin head dressed up like Harvest Jack for Halloween. That's a great idea. Whoever made that art did a fantastic job. Turn it into a skin and make it the prize at an event that everybody can finish reasonably without having to sacrifice progress in the fusion or sacrifice any huge amount of resources. Do something fun. Legitimately and totally fun. That doesn't have to be a grind. It's all right there for you. Again, we could go on with this all day long. But that's just a few. That's just a few ideas. You can have them. You don't even have to credit me for any of it. Just do something fun in the game. Please. Please do some fun stuff in the game for your holiday events. You were off to a great start with the design. I think you did a fantastic job on the design. Don't stop there. There's so much more you could be doing with the game that people would really get a kick out of and would make you a lot of money. Skins are a print money button. Your artists are already at work. They're already on the clock. So it's costing you nothing to make skins, and it's literally a print money button if you figure out how to distribute them appropriately. Sometimes they need to be obtainable for everybody for free. Sometimes you can just sell them. Sometimes they can be a prize for a tournament. Sometimes they can be certain things. Sometimes they could be rewards for certain milestones in the game. You were missing out on a lot just with the skins. And then there's events and other stuff that we could talk about that you're missing out on too. But just do something fun, especially now. Your player base needs some fun. People are not happy with what's going on with Hydra and stuff. So we need some fun stuff going on in the game. So do some of it. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Before I get out of here, do you have any ideas? Is there anything you've seen in other games that you would like to see? Is there anything in general you would like to see? Some concepts for events? Anything that you think would be a good addition to their holiday events that tend to lack pretty heavily, considering it's a lot of visual and the word Halloween before all of the same stuff we always get. I'd be pretty interested to hear what you guys think as well. But that's it. I'm getting out of here. Hope you have a good one. Later.